It's over at the Orange Show, and it's a thing called the Headress Ball, right? And the theme of that is Life's Highway, Route 66,
You're
right?
correct on all accounts there.
And you brought in two very, very special guests today. I am going to turn the mic over to you. Would you like to introduce these ladies?
I would love to introduce these ladies, and I've known them both a long time, and they're just beautiful people. They're 2 out of the 10 models that will be featured for the 52nd. All this talk of 40 Shades of Pink has got me like all tongue-tied here. I better watch it. Okay, so for the Assistance League of San Bernardino's Headress Ball, the gala that takes place every April. Mm-hmm. And the 2 guest models, because as of last year, we now bring in guest models. We had never done that in 52 years. And last year we brought in, I believe, 6, and this year we have 4. And so this is a very big thing. It's a great honor and a privilege to have them come on board with us. And the 2 people we have today are Dr. Margaret Hill and Gloria Macias Harrison. So most people that are listening will probably recognize those names for other reasons than just the Headress Ball that's coming up. You may not even know that they were going to model. And it's going to be kind of fun to talk to them from an outsider looking in at what it's like for rehearsals. So what has it been like so far for you? Dr. Hill, you want to go first and tell us a little bit about your number?
Sure, thank you.
First of all, introduce yourself again and tell us what you do in the community, and then tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, again, I'm Margaret Hill, and I do lots of things in the community, but proud to be a part of the Assistance League Headress Ball this year. Now, and I'm representing San Bernardino City Unified School District. Right now I am on the Board of Trustees, and I've completed my first year, and I'm still excited about being there, so looking very excited about the next 3 years, or this year and the next 2, I should say. So I'm involved a lot in the community. I worked for San Bernardino City Unified School District for 32 years, retired a few years, then I went to work for...
Retired people. You should just try to step into this lady's shoes for one day.
Then I worked at San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools for 6 years. And now, in addition to all of my many obligations to the community, because I do feel I was put on this earth to make a difference in the lives of folks, so I feel I am obligated, and I try to carry out those obligations. But in addition to that, I am also working on my second book.
What is the first book? I didn't mean to interrupt you. What was the first book?
My first book is all about the children, and I wrote a book about the children or the students I've worked with for 32 years.
And where can one purchase it?
Outside of the trunk of my car, where I always keep a large supply. You can also look at my website, www.margarethill.net, and the information is there. And I am with Amazon. So you can go on Amazon also.
See how excited we are? So for the ball, what is your theme name? For your theme. You know, each year we have, as we're saying, it's Route 66, Life's a Highway, and we are taking a journey throughout the United States on the route, and you are...
Meet me in St. Louis.
Meet me in St. Louis. That one?
Meet me in St.
I love it.
Oh, I can't sing. I shouldn't do this on radio.
So why
but
not?
It's Meet me in St. Louis.
Oh, honey, if you know the words, sing that.
How often do you... are you going to sing?
No, I'm not.
How often do you rehearse? Are you rehearsing right now?
We rehearse every Sunday. We are taking off for Easter, but we rehearse every Sunday. And my dancers rehearsed the last 2 days without me because I had commitments in the late afternoon and early evening. So we video every rehearsal, and it's a good thing because it gives me an opportunity to just sit at home and practice my moves and what have you, because I want to be as good as my 8 dancers.
I bet you have moves they never seen before.
Well, I don't know. I do my best.
What has been like probably something unexpected that you didn't know happens with the Headress Ball behind the scenes as a model?
Well, I often wondered, because I've attended for many years, but I've often wondered, how in the heck can they walk on that stage and be so poised with that headdress on? So I don't know if we tell the secret on radio.
Absolutely.
But
I've told it many times, and it'd be even better coming from you.
All right. Well, I was very relieved when I understood that there would be a rod that would be holding the headdress, and we would have the helmet to give us some assistance, but we wouldn't have to bear the entire weight on our head. At my age, I'm concerned about the brain power left, so I was glad to find out that that would not be one of the things I have to worry about.
And what about that cinch? Was that a surprise to you?
Not only was it a surprise, I think it was a surprise to everybody, because I tell you, I think I tried on more cinches than I had pairs of shoes in life, and we finally got a nice cinch to cinch, and I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, how exciting. And this ball is going to take place April 20th. And what people might not know is there's a couple opportunities to come see Dr. Hill. There's a day show, a matinee, and the doors open there at the National Orange Show at 9:45. And you can purchase a ticket there for $65. And we'll tell you later how you can do that. But what else? What about your costume? What's that like?
I picked up my costume yesterday. And for those of you who are familiar with the period of time with Meet Me in St. Louis, it was a lot of the Charleston. And you know, with the Charleston, there's a lot of movement. And I got my frills, and I'm ready.
Oh, that's exciting. And what kind of shoes are you wearing?
I don't know.
How are you going to, do you have, you haven't practiced with them yet?
I have practiced with my walking shoes only. And we haven't even gotten the shoes. I don't think we purchased our shoes yet, but they will be comfortable.
Do you have a lot of your friends and maybe even colleagues and people coming out to see you and cheer you on?
I hope so. I've talked to a number of people who said they would be coming out, and I'm hoping as a result of this, I have to share what I just did, and Gloria, forgive me.
Please share.
But I just shared on my cell phone, I hit Facebook to say that we're on 1050.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
Say hi right now. Wave.
Well, hello.
That might be watching.
Hello, everybody. We're waving at you, and please, if you have not purchased your ticket, please come out and do so. Not only will you be a big supporter for the 10 of us as we dance the night away, but you will also be supporting the young people in the San Bernardino City Unified School District. And
that's absolutely correct. 2 philanthropic projects are supported through the funds. This is the major fundraiser for Assistance League of San Bernardino. And the 2 philanthropic projects being Operation School Bell, where we clothe kids from head to toe, and also the dental center, which is over there just in front of the library here, and they see every first grader in the city of San Bernardino schools, and these kids, sometimes it's the first time where they're trying on clothes or seeing a dentist and they're in excruciating pain, so it's proven that it's helped them scholastically, it's helped them with self-esteem, and we help those kids that kind of fall between the cracks, if you will. Mom and dad may work, but they don't qualify for public assistance of any kind, and they're low income. So it's such a joy what you guys are doing is really helping, the very kids that you have stepped up and protected for so many years in your capacities that you're both in.
And it's been a joy, and we will continue to do it whatever we can to make sure our kids, our students, our young people are successful.
Well, I look forward to seeing you up on stage, and we'll have to talk to Gloria now and see what her number's all about.
And 1 second. Dr. Hill, why you're there before we move on to Gloria, like Christina was saying, the amount of children that this organization helps through all the years. And we have been involved in this. Christina's been a lot longer than I. But every time that we do it, when you walk in there and you see all of you ladies, how hard everybody works to put this event on. And it takes months and months of planning. It really does. Even down and our other Christina and talking about how the tables are set. You got to see what they do to these tables. It's unbelievable. But from the bottom of my heart, being a mommy and a nana, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for doing this every single year and the amount of children that we all help. It's amazing. I get so happy.
They actually service at least 400 children through that dental center, and probably, I think, 5,000 fifth graders are serviced through oral hygiene education,
yes,
and about 2,500 adults. And I've actually been involved with Assistance League as a member for 28 years, and I've chaired the ball myself 4 times, and I've been a past president. So this is anything to do with children, there by the grace of God go I. And so it means a lot to me. It's one of something very near and dear to my heart, and that's why I'm so excited to speak about it anytime I can, and to have 2 of these ladies out representing, showing from the outside in that, it really is more than just people dancing up on stage. There's a real spirit in the room that evening. Don't you agree, Gloria?
I agree. And if I could share before we turn it over to Gloria, I just want to give thanks to Nancy Gutierrez, who is my coach. Jasmine Delgado, who's making me do all these wonderful dances.
She's the choreographer.
She's my choreographer. And Judy Coates, who is going to be my designer. And certainly to all of my sponsors. I don't want to miss any.
Do you know who your headdress sponsor is?
I know the Obershaws. I know.
Chuck and Shelby.
Okay. And I
think they're actually your headdress sponsor, so that's pretty huge. But it's okay if you don't remember, because when you come, it'll be in a book, because they really go all out for their sponsors. And one thing, as Gloria is coming on, what people might not realize is they do start way in advance with rehearsals, because these headdresses actually sit on top of the heads and they dance to the numbers. So each one is its own unique number within anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes, depending on the song. So there's a lot involved and a huge commitment from these ladies.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Skip so they can hear you.
Okay.
So, Gloria, tell them a little bit about yourself, and then from there we can go on and find out a little bit about your number.
My name is Gloria Macias Harrison, and I'm a native of San Bernardino, and I have been very fortunate to have an educational career here, in the sense that I've been either teaching or an administrator for the past 47 years. And I taught at San Bernardino Valley College, and then was a dean, and then a vice president, and then a president for 12 years of Crafton Hills Community College. In addition to that, we have a family business that publishes weekly newspapers, and that started because of our activism during the 60s. So I've been involved since I was a teenager in some kind of civic involvement. My dad really believed in this, as did my grandmother, who reared me, that we had to give back to our community. In her mind, whatever it was that we had to share. And that has just stuck. And one of the things, I just retired in July, and then I decided to run for the Board of Trustees for the San Marino Community College, and I won. And so I guess I just don't know how to say no.
Well, congratulations. I mean, that's quite an accomplishment.
Thank you.
I think one of the key things Gloria said, well, besides the proper way that she was raised to give back to her community, is she's a native here, and so am I. And I think when you are a native here, too, and you've walked those streets and see the need, it's even a deeper commitment to give back to your community. So I commend you for doing that all these years. And I've known Gloria since I was a teenager, and her family has always been instrumental in making our community better. But how are you enjoying the Headdress Ball and working behind the scenes? And
well, this is way out of my comfort zone.